Today, I want to talk about sociolinguistics. I'll explain it in a simple way. But let me ask you something first. Do you speak the same way to your lecturer and your best friend? Probably not, right? That's why sociolinguistics is important. So, what is sociolinguistics? Sociolinguistics is the study of language and society. It looks at how people use language in different social situations. For example, when I talk to my lecturer, I'll say, "Good morning, sir. May I ask you a question?" But when I talk to my friend, I say, "Hey, can I ask you something?" Same meaning, but very different language. This happens because of social status, situation, relationship between speaker, like that. Sociolinguistics show that language is not only about rules. Language is also about respect, identity, and social awareness. Next, let's talk about language variation. Language variation means language is not always the same. It changes depending on the situation. Let's imagine these short dialogues. Situation 1 in class. The students say, "Excuse me, ma'am, I don't understand this material." And then the situation 2 with a friend. The students say, "I don't get it at all. Pusing banget." Both speakers are confused, but the language choice is different. Language variation does not mean one is correct and the other is wrong. It means the speaker knows how to adjust language. That is actually a good sign of communication skills. Now, let's move to dialect. A dialect is a variety of language used by a certain group or region. Let me give you an example. Person A is a British. He say, "I've got a flat near the campus." And the person B is American. He say, "I have an apartment near the campus." Different words, same meaning. In Indonesia, it also happens. Some people say Indonesian with local dialect influence, like Japanese or Batak. Many people think dialect means bad language, but linguistically, there is no bad dialect. Dialect differences are social, not intellectual. Okay, now let's talk about accent. Accent is only about how words sound, not grammar or vocabulary. Let's imagine this. Speaker 1 say, "I think this is correct." Speaker 2 say, "I think this is correct." Both speakers understand English. The difference is only the pronunciation. Actions show where we come from, not how smart we are. Having an accent is normal in a global world. So, we should not judge people based on accent. The last concept is register. Register is language used for a specific situation or jobs. For example, when the doctor talking to another doctor, they will say, "The patient condition is stable." But when the doctor talking to the family, he will say, "He's okay now." Same message, different register. Using the wrong register can cause misunderstanding, but using the right register make communication real and polite. So, what what can we learn from sociolinguistics? We learn that language changes depending on people and situation. There is no perfect way to speak, and language reflects identity and society. Next time, when you speak, maybe you ask yourself who I am talking to, and is the situation formal or informal? That means you are already thinking like a social linguist. Thank you for watching.